Hey, it's Conor Coxxx. So, most of you know me for all the porno that I do. What you may or may not know is that I also play music. I was in a band before I ever got in the porn industry for 6 years, and I have reunited with the same guys and have been working on music the past several months. We actually just put out an EP that came out today. And they're all songs that we used to play at shows, and a lot of it was recorded 2011, 2012, and we did some things to finish these songs this past year. And so we've reunited and we're getting back to it. So yeah, the EP came out today. If you're wondering what we sound like, it's rock, indie, a little bit of a psychedelic twist to it here and there. We kind of jump a bit all over the place genre wise. So, but the best way to find out is just to go listen to it. So just to give you a little backstory about it, the band's called Last Relapse. I started it by myself in 2006 when I was just a kid, and throughout the years went through a lot of lineup changes. It went on for about 6 years. 2012 is when I just got into porn and was not making much money with music, and kind of just called a break. We thought it was just a break, but it ended up just being a long hiatus that just never ended until this year. And so, porn kind of took over my life in a good way, and I'm super thankful for it. But now I'm sharing a huge part of myself that has kind of been put on the back burner, and now I feel like a lot more balanced, and it's just a passion I'm excited to share with you all. So yeah, once I got back into porn, I knew at some point I would get back into music. I didn't think it would take this long, but these songs never left my head. We had them pretty much mostly recorded, just not mixed and mastered or released and all that. We did release music back in the day, but there was a lot more music that we never did release. And so it was never forgotten. It was always the intention to get back into it, and just was waiting for the right time. And it just so happened that 13 years later was the right time. But better late than never. Glad to finally be back on track with that. So yeah, we thought the EP would be a good way to start this comeback. We did put out a single about a month ago, Everyone Dances Outside Their Bodies. We put out a music video with that too. But today we put out the 5-song EP. Some of these songs were our favorite to play, and there's many more that we haven't quite got to, but we plan on it. We also put out a music video today for Rats in a Cage. We did a rooftop music video in Atlanta that was pretty fun. So yeah, this is the part of me that loves to write lyrics, sing, play guitar, and just try to make sense out of life. I'd love for you to be a part of it. I appreciate you supporting me on the adult work, and I hope the music resonates with you as well. Yeah, if you do want to support me with this venture, you can follow us on social media. We have Instagram, TikTok, X, Facebook. We have YouTube. Our website's thelastrelapse.com. We have merch. You can join our mailing list. Eventually, we will be playing shows again, so that will be fun. So after this EP release, we'll be putting out one single at a time, just kind of finishing each song that's been left on the shelf, and until we're done with all of that, and then we'll move towards writing some new stuff. We'll also be playing shows starting next year, and in the next few days, or maybe it'll be next week, we'll do a live stream with me and a member or two, or maybe everybody at once of the whole band. We want to start doing some live streams here and there. Get to know everybody, and maybe rehearse a little bit. I mean, you guys could be part of our practices, so that could be cool. So yeah, thanks for hearing me out. I hope that you'll enjoy the music. We're on Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, pretty much everywhere. If you do like it, follow us on social media, go to our website, join our mailing list, maybe grab some merch, come to our shows next year and hang out. I appreciate so much all the support for me as Conor Coxxx over the years, and if the music does resonate with you, I hope you'll support that as well.